We are going to play some MTG Forge. It is a free piece of software that allows us to play Magic. We're actually playing in adventure mode today. It is a successor to a game from the early 90s, Microprose Chandelar. It does have an adventure aspect to it. We're playing red primarily with this dragon's approach to do damage, and if we need to, we will search up this red dragon to do the final 4 points of damage. We are currently in town. We can go to the inn to sell cards, which we don't have anything to sell. We can also look and draft. This is a draft of the Theros block. We'll back out of that. We can get some equipment that helps us get more life. This allows us to start with a wall token, which is an 0/3 white wall, just to help us block. These boots allow us to have a little bit extra life and move faster on the world map. Armor, more health, and other steel boots that it's just a 20% without the health bonus. We did equip our boots, which gives us 15%, and this medallion that we all start with that grants us the ability to see what colors the opponent is going to be using so we can attack or avoid them. There are several different shops in town. We're not going to go to all of them. This one happens to be the Instants and Sorceries. We only started with $500, so we'll just skip this. The gems will allow us to re-roll as we go along, so we can kind of look for things that might fit in our deck. There's a whole list of shops over here. This axe is equipment. This is a sliver shop. Anywhere you see these little wings are usually primarily creatures. This little soldier is a knight. I believe the wheel up here is actually vehicles. And you'll see as we go along the different shops, there's a land store to get non-basic lands. The current quest that we have is to go explore a dungeon, which is where the arrow is telling us to go. So we're going to go down here. I've skipped most of the beginning tutorial, giving us a little bit of info about the dungeon. You can read through this if you would like. The world is procedurally generated, so your world will look different than mine. We'll go get into one battle and see if we can run around and maybe grab some of this treasure without actual combat. We do currently have 16 health in the bottom left to their 12. Having no play turn 1, we will still keep this hand and play one of our lands. He is running Staff of the Magus, which is just particular to this dungeon. You can see he gets a life whenever he plays a black spell or a swamp, so we'll have to battle through that a little bit. The various dungeons have different starting abilities on their monsters. It can be anything from bonus health to enchantments that make you draw extra cards. We'll go ahead and play this Voltaic Visionary. Hopefully we can keep him around long enough to attack. Currently just skipping through his turns, it looks like. We'll go ahead and play this Pyre Hound. Whenever we cast an instant or sorcery, we can put a +1/+1 on it. We're not currently holding anything that's going to give us that bonus, but we'll go ahead and attack in for a 3/1 to see if we can make it through. If he blocks us, that's okay. We will eliminate his guy. Puts him back down to 12. We're just going to take this damage, so we'll be tied 13-13. We'll get rid of the big dragon. Go ahead and play another hound and swing in for 5. He's going to play a breeding pit. Breeding pit, during his upkeep, he can pay 2 or it has to be buried. At the end of his turn, he's going to put a thrall into play, which is a 0/1 black creature. Did not draw an instant, but we'll go ahead and attack him with all of our guys. He's going to block the 3/1, puts him at 5. He's going to be up to 6 when he plays a swamp. And he'll just take the Abyss. The Abyss, at the beginning of each player's upkeep, destroy target non-artifact creature that player controls. It cannot be regenerated, so we're probably going to go ahead and pick one of our Pyre Hounds. Actually, we'll go ahead and get rid of the Visionary, just on the off chance that we draw an instant or a sorcery. We did not. We took a Kiln Fiend. We'll go ahead and play that and attack in for 4. We'll go ahead and get rid of the Kiln Fiend. No, we won't do that. Go ahead and play the enchantment, Pyromancer's Ascension. Whenever we cast an instant or sorcery that has the same name as the card in graveyard, we can put a quest counter on it. Whenever we cast an instance or sorcery and it has 2 or more quest counters on it, we can copy that and we can choose new targets. And we missed our attack phase because I pushed the button too fast. Okay, Pyromancer's Ascension, and then we will go ahead and play this tappable creature. It's a defender, but it deals 1 damage to each opponent, but when we play an instance or sorcery, we can untap it. Go to attack phase, and he's probably going to chump block with his 0/1. We'll get 1 point of damage through and leave him at 3 life. Puts him back at 4. We'll go ahead and get rid of the Pyre Hound. Hit him for 1. Play Dragon's Approach, which is going to do 3 damage to each opponent, which will kill him. If we were able to use the other ability, whenever we exile Dragon's Approach and 4 cards named Dragon's Approach from the graveyard, if you do, search your library for a dragon creature card, put it onto the battlefield, then shuffle. A deck can have any number of dragon approaches in it. So we'll go ahead and play that and do the 3 damage that we need to kill him. Go back to adventure and it will give us our reward cards. Click the check. It will flip them over. Most of them being all black, we will go ahead and just mark them to sell. Giving us a little info panel that we can go out because we've really achieved the objective of going into the dungeon. We'll go back into town and we'll call it an episode there.